right, Team Ultimate. We are. Alright, let's get right to it. We're in the train station and we're ready. I think we're going home. We already know about this crazy website, Corpse Girl. Let's get right to it. The trip back to my apartment is boring. The train carriage is nearly empty. Stay for a few junior high school boys and a couple of women in the business. Let's go. I have a few seats all to myself, so I sprawl out and check my phone for messages. When I feel comfortable with no one in the carriage is watching me, I decide to search for Corpse Girl website on my phone. I don't exactly know how easy it will be to find. Maybe I should have asked Aoi for the address. No, I think if you just type Corpse Girl, okay. It's kind of weird you just type in Corpse Girl, you know, like... Open up! What are you searching? Well, a quick search shouldn't be that too hard. I begin to type. Corpse Girl website. A few results pop up on the screen, but none seem relevant. There are links to funeral services and anime fan sites, but nothing really matches what I'm looking for. Maybe this is a bad idea. I should probably delete my search history.
Maybe just one more search.
Okay.
Corpse Girl. Request. Death.
Ugh. My phone seems to lag for a second as the search is submitted. Then, a first list of link appears. The top result catches my eye immediately.
Corpse Girl. Revenge at your fingertips.
My fingertips. This must be it. I click the link and the website loads immediately. As it says, you requested that fill your victim's information and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. Watch out for them being an idiot and enter that.
Request a death. Fill out your victim's information and upload. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die.
When I go back, I scrolled. How do I go back?
Watch out. Don't be an idiot and enter your own information, or you will be cursed.
What? Wait a second. Arrange your fingertips. I click the link. First I load me. The website simply. There's a freaky little dancing girl on the top of the screen who looks too happy to belong on such a site. The whole site is really basic. A small blurb of text instructions. Is that for? I mean, I already said that. I said that. All right. I don't know. I couldn't go back. I'm trying to press the button, but anyway, let's keep on going.
What the hell?
I don't know, man.
Is this site actually for real?
Yes, it is. I sort of wonder if I actually should go through with this. There's very little useful information on this site. I mean, it does say request a death, but come on. Is someone actually going to go out and kill the person I choose? And how on earth can someone receive a photo of their own corpse before they actually die? Or dead, or they're actually dead? That just doesn't make sense. My heart suddenly skips a beat and nearly dropped my phone when it buzzed at me.
Thank God. It's just a text message.
Okay. An unknown number, that's never a good thing. Wait a minute, there's a photo attached. Will be sending me a photo of an unknown number. My curiosity gets the better of me and I open the message. Oh! Kurosawa. Bro, Jesus Christ, she's just teasing at this point, bro. I knew it. I knew she set me up, and Amano and Sakuja were in on it too. But isn't that stupid, bro? Isn't that kind of retarded? Okay, in this situation, oh, but she can just say that's her money. There's so many ways to spend it. She can just say, what are you talking about? This is my hard-earned money, you know, yeah. They made me process a fake refund to cash out of the register so that their name would be on the transaction, and all for that, a bit of cash they had to split 3 ways.
Kurosawa, I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Oh my god. A few of the junior high school boy seniors looked at me with worried expressions, but I don't give a damn. I'm angry and furious. Kurosawa is going to pay. I closed Kurosawa's mention and returned to Corpseville website. It's scary what has to be done. I'm going to request Kurosawa's death. I read the website's instruction one more time to make sure I haven't missed anything important.
Enter the victim's phone number. Upload a photo of the victim.
Oh god. Oh, she's turning crazy. She's turning crazy. She's losing it, people. Kurosawa just signed her own death sentence. She sent me a photo of herself and her phone number was included with the message. I filled the phone number and uploaded the photo, my hands trembling the whole time, my tongue hovering over the submit button. I feel a chill down my spine, my face turns pale, and I immediately feel cold and clammy. Is Kurosawa really going to die if I use this website, or is this all sick hoax? I run through the possibility outcomes in my head. First possibility, nothing happens, and Kurosawa is none the wiser. Second possibility, Kurosawa gets pranked by whoever is running this website. Maybe the administrator gets a kick from tormenting people. Kurosawa might just receive some spam text or something like that. Third possible occurrence, Kurosawa dies, she gets murdered, or some elaborate scheme is concocted to make her die accidentally. My lips curl into a frenzied smile. I like the third possibility the most. What the fuck? She's gone psychotic. I slammed my thumb down and smashed the submit button. Prepare for the end, Kurosawa. Oh, Jesus Christ, she's lost it. She's lost it, Team Ultimate. She's lost it. June 12th, Friday evening. When I get home, I can barely contain my nervousness. I'm shaking as I open the door of the apartment. My apartment. Look at old anime things. By the time I walk through the door, the sun has just started to set behind the backdrop of the city. Even though it's not dark yet, I'm feeling physically and mentally drained. The drama at work this morning, the taunting laugh of Kurosawa, I feel exhausted, like I just want to crawl into bed and sleep. Despite my dipping energy levels, I can't extinguish the burning question flickering within my mind like a candle flame. How will I know when or if Kurosawa is dead? Will Corpse Girl website notify me? Bro, this music, Jesus, you gotta hold on. Bro, the guitars, the instrumentals, everything. What is it, Crow Factory or Crow? I forgot the thing about the developers, but damn. Good job, man. It just sets me on a vibe. This could be a great anime. Just gotta. Damn, okay. Din, din, din. Din, din, din. Okay. No, of course not. I didn't give any of my personal information to the site. The entire thing was anonymous, of course. And it's not like I can visit the store tomorrow and see if she comes into work. I'll be kicked out as soon as I show my face. So what do I do?
That's it.
I whip my phone out of my purse and open Noise, a social network app that all my coworkers are connected to. What the fuck? Kurosawa cited an owner or in this group chat labeled work life. We use the chat to swap shifts with each other and complain about the boss. Just as I was hoping, I haven't been kicked out from the group yet. I swiped through the list of chat members and tapped Kurosawa's profile, last online 1 hour ago. Perfect. If I use this app, I can keep an eye on Kurosawa is active. She only has to be using her phone for Noise to detect that she's online. She doesn't necessarily have to be using Noise itself. It's the best way I can think of monitoring if she's still alive or not. It will do for now, at least. I wonder why Kurosawa sent me that photo of herself via regular text message instead of through Noise. Because if she sent it through... See, this okay, she can say, oh, that's just my money, but she can literally just go to her boss and be like, oh, look. But I guess she just wanted, of course, be done so much, Maybe she thought she could be busted for it or someone got into Noise profile. Who knows what that girl was thinking. Regardless, I'm thankful she made such a stupid mistake. I wouldn't have to obtain her phone number if she had decided to message me through Noise instead. After all, Noise is strictly an online service, no need for phone numbers. Come think of it, where did she get my number from? Well, no matter, it worked out in the end. I slumped down the couch in front of the TV and kept my phone firmly gripped in one hand, my knuckles wincing. I started to bite my fingernails on my other hand out of anxiety. In an attempt to distract myself, I shut the TV and streamed some stupid reality show. The distraction hardly worked, and I find myself instinctively glancing at my phone every couple of minutes, waiting for any kind of update of Kurosawa's online status. The evening passes slowly. Okay, we're Saturday morning. Sunlight streams through the open curtains, and I startle. Did I fall asleep on the couch? I wet my mouth with my sleeve, cleaning off a trickle of drool from my chin. My phone is still on one hand and quickly checked it. I tapped the fingers smeared screen, but it's not responding. The battery died. I must have fallen asleep and left the screen on all night. I wished toward my charger and plugged it in, anxiously waiting for just enough energy to turn the phone screen back on. After what seems like an eternity, the phone comes to life. I catch a glimpse of the clock as I wipe the lock screen away. 6:34 a.m. Oh shit, Noise. I open Noise as quickly as I can to flip through the Kurosawa's profile. Huh? This profile is private. You are not connected to this person.
Damn it! She blocked me!
Oh no. I frantically navigate to the group chat only to find that I have been kicked out.
Damn it! Damn it!
What can I do now? I've got no way of knowing whether Kurosawa is still alive. I slam my phone down for a second and it vibrates. Retaliation. Huh?
Another
message. I blink a couple times. Who will be texting me at this hour? It might be Kurosawa again trying to rub it on my face for a victory. Well, if that's the case, at least I would know that she's still alive. I hesitate to pick up my phone again and open the message. There's no text, just photo tag. That's us. That's Emmy, that's her. What the fuck? But why us?
What the hell is this?
I nearly dropped my phone in terror. A photo of a dead body twisted, crippled, like it has fallen from a great height. A spatter of blood freckle across the grass. It's hard to make out the details of the person. Dirty blonde hair, familiar clothes, smart makeup. This dead body is supposed to be me? There can be no mistaking it. Without doubt, this is a picture of my own corpse. Oh my fucking god, that is the most fucking creepiest shit I ever seen, man. You gotta admit, Team Ultimate, you gotta admit, subscribers, that this is it's like Death Note, but just, you know, in the future. Digitized. Everything is online now, you know. You don't need a book, just give me a website. I shrieked again, unable to process what I'm seeing. I'm so entranced by the battered corpse that it takes me a minute to notice the timestamp in the corner of the photo. It's today's date, but something's off. The time says 7:28 a.m. That's about an hour from now. I shiver involuntarily and feel like sickening sensation of bile rising in my throat.
Is this a prediction of my death?
Oh god.
Am I going to die within the hour?
And then the truth hits me harder than my face hit the ground. In this grisly photo, when you request a death of corpse go website, your victim receives a photo of their own corpse before the Kurosawa did it to us before they died. I can't look at it anymore. I throw my phone to the side and curl up on the floor. Did Kurosawa send this to me, and how? How did somebody get a photo of my corpse? A photo that is seemingly from the future? Is it possible? So it will be a host, some trick, some psycho tormenting me?
That's all it is. Someone is messing with me. Probably Kurosawa.
I get up on the floor and stumble around. I'm kind of lightheaded and unbalanced, and my stomach feels queasy. Try to eat something. Ready to launch its contents throughout my throat at any time. I blindly reach around my phone and then finally grasp its near frozen fingers. The phone number that that sent the phone is unknown number, but the digits don't match the number that Kurosawa texted me from yesterday. So it's unlikely this came from her. Bizarrely, the phone number is kind of weird. There are more digits than it should be possible. I tried to count them but stumbled a few times in the confusion. I eventually conclude the number has 18 digits, way too many. In addition, the phone number seems to be repeated digits a lot. Okay, man. See this? Nope, 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 fuck no. Wrong, hell no, get the fuck out of here, what the fuck? It seems too strange to be real. Is it possible it's a fake number? Something interesting catches my attention. Even though the caller ID doesn't recognize the number, it has data on the original number. Tokyo, Japan, my very own city. Perhaps the sender of the photo can mask their number but can't hide their location. This gives me an idea, and I decide to go to my bottom of the situation. Despite my head throbbing and my stomach pleading to be emptied, I punch the phone number into the search engine along with the keyword Tokyo. One result, the link points to a popular discussion board, Noise Channel. It's an anonymous board where users can talk about almost anything. And no big surprise, it's owned and operated by the very same company behind Noise app I use on my phone. I tap the link and get taken to the discussion topic for less than a week ago. I quickly read through it. Strange photo from an unknown number. Hey, so today I got a strange gore photo of a number I don't have any contacts. Not sure what the deal is. It was gross though. Wonder if any hackers can trace the number or something. It's seems like Tokyo area. I'm in Osaka. Okay, thanks in advance. The topic has only one reply. You got this too? Was the gore photo a picture of yourself? I'm worried. Receive a similar pic to the same number. Thinking about contacting the police. Not sure if I'm overreacting. And that's it. The end of the discussion. Neither poster follow up on the conversation because they're both fucking dead.
Damn it. That's all?
That didn't give me anything to go on, except now I know that at least 2 other people have received bloody photos of themselves. I wonder if those photos were as extreme as the ones I received. What happened to those posters? Why didn't they continue the discussion? Because they're dead. I feel myself beginning to sweat. My body's going from cold to hot and back again several times in a minute. It feels like I have a fever, but I know it's just stress tearing me up. I check the time. It's 6:59 a.m. About half an hour into the time printed in the photo. Oh God. Take a deep breath and the doorbell buzzes. I freeze in place, unsure whether I should answer the door. It's this streaky apartment building. Is it a risk to answer the door on any given day before even taking into consideration that some psycho just texted me a photo of my own corpse? I tiptoe towards the door on stiff legs and gaze through the peephole. There's no one there. Oh God. I don't know why she sighs like feel like it's okay. That is worse. I wouldn't breathe a sigh of relief. That's clearly mind games and like classic horror messing with you. I breathe a sigh of relief. Maybe I'm just on edge and the doorbell echoes somewhere else in the apartment. Nope, it didn't. Besides, I don't know. Why does everybody ever in a horror game, in a horror movie, a horror series, everything, they question themselves. Oh, let me check what's over there. Oh, it's probably nothing. Everything's okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, you're just overreacting. Jesus Christ, you're in danger, run. Besides, run or fight. Besides, I don't know of anyone who would visit me unannounced, especially this is early in the morning. I slump to the floor, my back sliding down the door as I come to the rest on the carpet, my legs splattered out, half startly and I don't know how to pronounce that word, fuck that. I've had enough fear for one day. I have to just believe this whole thing is a hoax. It's probably karma for trying to get revenge on Kurosawa. Yeah, that's it, karma. The doorbell rings again and I scream in shock, my head slamming back against the door. I was resting again. I jump to my feet and ignore the peephole. This time I simply swing the door wide open. A gust of chilly morning air sweeps into my apartment, and I shut my eyes tightly against the sudden cold. My messy ears tangle in the wind and obscure my vision. When I open my eyes, quickly I sweep the hair out of my face and look around. There's no one here except a metal trolley is blocking the walkway in front of my door. A stark white bag about the size of a human body rests atop of the trolley. My heart begins to race and I immediately recognize what this is. On TV they always show these trolleys used in morgues to cart dead bodies around. Dead bodies. The vomit that has been trying to escape my body all morning finally finds its way out my mouth. I wrench and heave in the doorway until nothing is left inside my belly except the stinging stomach acid that threatens to burn through its fleshy containers. The stench waiting from the trolley is overwhelming. Pinching my nostrils, close. There's little more than trap the horrific odor inside my own skull, and I gag and stutter involuntarily. My hand reaches forward as I thought controlled by some being or other than myself. I can't pull it back. I can't prevent my fingers from grasping the zipper tag upon the bulk bag. I unzip the bag. And there I am, a wrenched corpse exposed to the day's first gray sunlight. I stand here in the doorway as I lay there atop of the trolley, stimulously alive and dead, but more dead than alive in both bodies. The bruising on my face is horrific, and I reach a stiff finger of my own lips, my living lips, tracing the outline of a bruise I see before me. There's no pain where the bruise should be, and I breathe a sigh of relief from why would there be any of pain if I'm already dead? To feel pain would be absurd, and then I would really have to start worrying. I wonder how I died. Did I fall from a great height? Did someone hit me with a car? Or did I collapse from some internal reason, perhaps some organ failure or some undiagnosed sickness? Maybe I didn't die and the corpse in front of me is alive, living and breathing just as I do while standing in front of myself. Maybe this is all a prank I pulled on myself, dying just as a joke but never really dying. Also living until the point I actually die is no longer— oh my god, Jesus Christ, she has so many thoughts in her head right now. It's no longer a prank. My head is splitting. I can't think straight. I know that thing that I just read is just a whole bunch of just going back and forth. All the thoughts in my mind are jumbled. The meanings behind unspoken words disappearing behind foggy clouds inside of my shattered skull. To clear my head, I step around the corpse and stand by the walkway's railing. Oh my god, you gotta be an idiot. It's like, why would you walk to the railings closer? Okay, man. I'm on the 4th floor of the apartment building. There are 2 floors above me, so I could go higher if I wish, but I'm pretty sure I leap from here, it will be enough to render my living body identical to the corpse on the shoulder. At this point in time, there exist 2 versions of Emi Katsuno. One living and is me, and the other one dead, but is also me. Can I choose now to be alive and dead, or be dead and dead? But I cannot choose to be alive and alive. Okay, that was just a mind fuck. What the fuck did I just read? Can I choose now to be alive and dead, or dead and dead? Alive and dead. Hold on, log. Is there alive and dead? So even if I choose to be alive and dead, it's still only be half alive. But choosing dead and dead is nice and clean, absolute, and it's indisputable solid statement of existence. I grip the cold steel handrail and lean over the walkway, my hair whipping against my face thanks to the receding wind. 4 stories below me is a small courtyard paved with concrete and decorated with the occasional shrub of flowers bed. Oh, did she do this? I missed the concrete by about 2 feet. Why would she throw her dirt splash up into the air as my noise is cracked under my own body? Wait, I think about the photo Kurosawa sent me when her smug smile and her hands full of stolen money. My teeth clearing, my tongue is severed, but it doesn't manage to escape Rose tongue. My mind wanders and settles on the Corpse Girl website. What was it all about anyway? As far as I know, nothing happened when I submitted Kurosawa's details. Haha, maybe Kurosawa found the website as well, submitting my details first. I guess Corpse Girl got me. Well played, Kurosawa. I think I can taste blood in my mouth, but it might just be memory from some other point in my lifetime. A blinking light from a nearby parked car kind of irritates me. But then my vision turns blue and black, and my only concern is how I'll never truly know that. The prologue is done, so we're now in Act 1, Noriko Kurosawa. 3 weeks earlier. May 25, Monday morning. I always like the shape of my eyes. Wait. Wait. 3 weeks earlier? Okay, let's keep reading because I'm confused now. I can be critical about other parts of my body, but I'll never complain about my eyes. With or without makeup, I think they look great. Mother used to tell me I inherited her eyes, and my big sisters inherited father's eyes. To be honest, I don't see any of my father's features in myself or my sisters, but I do agree that my eyes are exact replicas of mother's. Mother doesn't seem to do well anymore, and that might be something I have also to worry about in the future. But for now, my eyes are perfect, and I couldn't be happier with them. I wear eyeshadows and eyeliners to bring out my best features. Some people tell me I use too much makeup, that I tend to overdo it. I make myself look intimidating. Well, I don't really care. I mostly like the way I look. And honestly, how many people can claim the same? I think I look ultimate. Today's morning ritual is the same as any other workday. I'm a slave at the wage, and I'm not proud of it. Call me a corporate sellout, but I can't survive without money. My alarm goes off at 6 a.m. The shower is running by 6:05, and I dry my hair and dress by 6:15. I skip breakfast because I'm washing my figure. I spent until 6:30 a.m. working on my makeup. I'm out of my crappy snowbox apartment by 6:45 a.m. Sometimes I catch my neighbors returning home from his overnight shift. And if so, I exchange simple pleasantries with him and continue on my way. Today there is no sign of my neighbors, so I don't slow down as I descend the stairs and exit the building. Hitting the convenience store for a can of coffee swaps another few minutes from each day. I prefer sweet milk coffees, but every now and then I'm in the mood for rich black coffee. Regardless, I never start the day without it. I don't always need energy boost, but it helps me to stop my stomach growling. It's a milk coffee kind of day, so I pay for my favorite brand, and I keep out of the store in no time. The canned coffee dives in my handbag as I continue on my way. The train station is always busy in the morning, and it's usually a struggle to navigate my way to the correct platform in time for the 7:12 a.m. train. Today is no different. However, I always make it in time because my route has been perfect over the last few months. I board the train bound for Shinjuku. I hope I said that right. A curious glance reveals there are no empty seats, so I push through the throng of bodies and stand against the carriage wall. Whenever there are seats available, I like to sit and read. But it's much more common to have to stand and stare at my phone screen like almost everyone else. When I do, I read a classic stroker lover crap hole. Horror, western, horror. My favorite genre, yep. And of course, faithful translations into Japanese are always good, and it gets as it gets. My English isn't nearly strong enough to read these novels in their original language. If I'm stuck staring at my phone screen, I like to stalk people online, acquaintances, or the few friends I have. Lead such boring lives. They post about most mundane topics all day, every day, acting like they're shriveled up and die unless they get the attention they seek. Attention seeking. I find their dull, tedious lives simply fascinating. From behind the safety of a glass veil, I can fulfill my voyeuristic fetishes and consume as much pointless information as I desire. Knowing every mundane tidbit of people's daily lives turn me on. What the fuck? This morning is the same as any other. I stare down the phone held in my frail hand. My fingers move of their own accord, scrolling and tapping against the black lit display, pausing, pondering, pouncing, Jesus Christ, and any post of a picture that my pupils haven't yet consumed. Standing in the train carriage, packed to the gills with people, I can't help but feel my face getting flushed and my steamy breath escaping my lips. I digest post after photo, mesmerizing the comings and goings for every single person on my noise activity feed. I catch my breath getting heavier, my gasps becoming short and sharp. Ray went to the dentist yesterday for a root canal. Musica shared a photo from her international vacation. Kawahara objects to owning pets, thinks all animals should be free. My cheeks glow crimson, my chest begins rising and falling quickly. I clutch the collar of my shirt, okay. Knuckles withering, knees shaking. A few people in this carriage start to move away from me, but I barely notice them. My fingers keep scrolling and I hit the jackpot. A new post from a co-worker at my office. Tomo wannabe. She's a gal girl. The type with a heavy fake tan, bleached blonde hair, and a questionable clothes. I hate her, but I love her post. This morning update reads, Tomo mo, 53 minutes ago. I just found this Corpse Girl website. Such fake bull, ha 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 ha. Waiting to meet a bitch to try it on. What the fuck? Tomo just discovered Corpse Girl website, huh? I feel a slight squeal trying to escape my throat as my legs threaten to buckle underneath me. I can't take the excitement anymore. I have to force my phone from my hand and bury it on my bottom of my handbag. Deep breaths, Noriko. Deep breaths. I need to calm down and control myself. Compose is key. Compose. I close my eyes and let a cool breath of air whistle through my silly parted lips. Feeling a little calmer and no longer ready to explode, I analyze the information I just read. Someone wants to try a Corpse Girl website. That's good. That's very, very good. Rumor has it that you can visit the website and request the death of somebody you know. How and if the victim dies isn't known to the public because of that, some people are pretty quick to dismiss the site as a hoax. However, the most interesting part of it is how or if the victim dies, but rather what happens to the victim before they die. Supposedly the victim receives a photo of their own corpse. How this photo exists before the victim's life is stuffed out of possible public knowledge. But the thought of this phenomenon occurred is utterly intriguing. Nevertheless, the site has been gaining popularity lately, and at least in certain corners of the internet. Message boards like Noise Channel and other similar sites have picked up on the rumors and like to exaggerate the website's authenticity. The fact that someone like Tomo, I hope I'm saying that right, a rather dense, dim-witted individual, has discovered the website means that it's actually more well-known than I previously thought. It means that people are actually talking about it outside of the internet. Chances are good that Tomo will want to try it out and request the death of somebody in the office, a co-worker? Me, perhaps? She hates my guts as much as I hate hers. Finally, something exciting is going to happen in our dull workplace.
The next station is Shinjuku. The doors on the right side will open. Please change here for the Chuo line, the Shonan Shinjuku line, the Saikyo line.
As the automatic announcement reads through a list of connecting train lines, I get ready to disembark. The train pulls us to a stop, and I contort my body around the other passengers in an attempt to exit the train. Finally free of the tangled mass of flesh, I hastened my pace and navigate through the labyrinth of stations. I take my exit close to my office and settled into a slow walk. I'm on time, and I never decided to wait. Oh, that kind of sucks. Hold on, pause. That kind of sucks. I thought Emmy was gonna turn into or not get out of yourself. I'm in time. I never decided to reach the office any earlier than I needed. It doesn't take long for the looming office tower to enter my field of vision. 32 stories of office space that all cram into one sleek, slim tower. The name Timujin is stamped across the structure. It's gigantic block letters. If you're looking for this building, it's Shinjuku. You can't possibly miss it. Timujin carries the title of Japan's third biggest banking corporation. It's a gigantic company with other branches in Kyoto, Osaka, Sapporo, Fukuoka, and a dozen smaller cities I don't even remember. I work here for the close to 3 months now. Not a long time in the grand scheme of things. That said, I'm only a temp, and all I do is data entry. I work on the 14th floor along with about 60 other junior employees, including Galgo Tomo Watanabe. I call it wannabe. What the fuck? I don't speak to too many of my coworkers. That's the way I like it. When I reach the building, I enter through the giant double sliding doors, and I find myself in the familiar lobby. Comfortable couches line the walls, circling a reception desk. For large elevators and tucked away in a nook behind the reception desk. It's already busy this morning, though to be fair, this place is packed all the time. I avoid the growls of sharply dressed business people, feeling a little out of place in my semi-formal shirt and skirt. Ducking into a newly opened elevator, I tap my employee ID card to the backlit panel and press the button for my floor. The doors close and the elevator begins its smooth ascent. I'm surprised to find that I'm the only one traveling up. I reach my floor and listen to the soothing chime as the doors open, believing the open layout office before me. The static drone of workplace noise fills my ears. Conversations, ringing phones, fingers tapping against keyboards, photocopiers. Even the steady, low hum of the air conditioning contributes to the overall din. I make my way to my desk station in the middle of the floor and surrounded by a dozen other identical desks. As I walk, somebody taps me on the shoulder gently.
Good morning, Kurosawa.
Shinja Fujikawa. My junior, though he's really only a couple months older than me. He's worked here for a whole year after taking an internship straight out of the senior high school. He's not an intern anymore, though. Wait, Kurosawa. Though I'm not quite sure of his job.
Morning, Fujikawa.
How was your commute this morning?
Fine, same as usual.
Wait, is that her? Does she do personality changes? I'm so fucking confused. Does the prologue is just like one of those stories that just tells you like that's the story of somebody else, and then we enter corpse just to explain the situation? That sucks. I really want Emmy to keep continue and really get revenge. Well, I don't know. Let's keep going. See what's
That's good to hear. Did you read any of your novels?
He's referring to the horror books I like to read. I can tell from his tone that he doesn't exactly approve of the subject matter. I know Shinja since junior high. We go way back, but I would exactly call us friends. However, he is the one that landed me this job, even though it's just a temporary contract. I've always had the feeling that he's a bit sweet on me. I could be way off the mark though.
Well, I couldn't get a seat on the train today. Too hard to read while standing.
Ah, that's a shame. You, still haven't accepted my, friend request, did you know?
Oh my god, dude, speak up, bro. Why you speak? You know, like, speak with authority. Damn it. I have to fight the urge to roll my eyes. He's a nice guy, but we were connected on noise once before and I had to delete him. He's super obsessed with his father's detective work and all he ever posts about is assumptions and theories on pretty petty crime cases. Normally I find any one of my friend list fascinating, but here's the thing, Shinja never posts about his personal life. All he writes are long-winded rants on boring cases. Isn't that kind of strange and fascinating? He doesn't post anything about his personal life. What is he hiding, huh? It's far beyond the amount of dullness even I can't stand. I fish my phone out of my handbag and pretend that I'm looking at noise.
Oh, how about that? Looks like I don't have any incoming friend requests.
I quickly dip my phone back into my blind.
How peculiar. Well, I'll try and nudge again later.
Sure, no problem.
Well, anyway, I better get to it. Work hard today, okay?
You got it.
Shinja offers a formal bow and goes on his way. Before I can take a step towards my desk, a mocking voice whispers in my ear.
How long are you gonna lead on sweet little Shinya?
I shivered and find Tomo Watanabe lurking right behind me, buzzing around my neck like an irritating
That
mosquito.
poor boy really has the hots for you. When are you gonna tell him you're a cold-hearted psycho?
Damn, you gonna let her talk to you like that?
Listen, I'm not leading him on, and I'm no psycho.
Huh. Sounds like something a real psycho type would say, don't you reckon?
Of course, this is one of the other. This is one another gal girl, Tomo, the very same brain-dead moron who posted this morning about wanting to try Corpscrow website. She's the kind of person that likes to stir up trouble and instigate conflict. She has her vacant eyes on me since the day I first stepped into the office. She loves to torment me any chance she gets. Maybe I rubbed her the wrong way somehow, though I'm not sure what I ever did to her. Even though she's a data entry temp like me, she's worked her here just a little longer than I have. Unfortunately, that means I have to defer her as my superior in this professional environment. She knows as much and likes to take advantage of the fact that as often as
It's
possible.
funny, you know. You don't look like the type of skank to lead on a goody-goody like Shinya.
Damn.
I told you, I'm not leading him on.
Well, if you're not interested, maybe I'll take him out this weekend and tongue him at the cinema.
And talk. What the fuck?
Gross. Do what you want, but I doubt he's into someone with your, looks.
Damn.
Oh yeah? What would you know? You think he likes your flat chest, little Miss Gothic Lolita?
Damn. Oh shit. I know I should shrug off comments such as this. I know I would, but backing down from Toro isn't something I can do easily.
I'll give you a tip. Guys like Shinya are smart. Clever. If you want to impress him, don't let him know your head is as full of air as your inflatable breasts.
Damn. A flash of Kristen's light up to his face and she looks so ready to lash out at me. A group of co-workers, juniors like us, look over to us in concern. Toro takes a step back from me, but not before signaling a rude gesture with her fingers.
We ain't done here, Noriko. Watch your back.
I ain't done here, Noriko. Watch your back. Dang.
I'm trembling.
Tomo walks away and I breathe a sigh of relief. If it wasn't for me having to deal with her, I would have dread coming to work every day. Anyway, I wonder when she is planning to test out Corpscrow website. Will she try it on me since we just fought? I'm not really sure if I should be excited or scared. Either way, it would definitely be fun to find out what happens if she does try the website. I finally reached my desk and take note of the time. I was supposed to start working 5 minutes ago, so I quickly logged into my computer and checked today's task list. It's all standard stuff today. I need to transfer a few tables of numbers from a spreadsheet into our company's online database. When I'm done, I have to run it by a few other people and then commit the changes to the server. The work is dull and repetitive, but my salary isn't bad. On the plus side, I get to wear headphones and listen to music while I work. I dip into my handbag and retrieve my headphones, my phone, and a can of milk, coffee, and a handful of breath mints. I lay them all out on my desk neatly. I slip my phone on the plug, then into my phone and hit the play on my work playlist. Loud symphonic metal loving traces my ears as I crack open a can of coffee and take a long sip.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay, Jesus Christ, you should have just started. Okay. I read all that and you were not even you're just going through it in her head. I return her to a quiet, cramped apartment after work. Alright, we're back home. I think that's a lot of time. That's time. Alright, we're back in her apartment. They talked about the course, bro. We finished the prologue. We're in Act 1. I'm gonna leave it right here. Thank you guys for all the, the love, support, all the subscriptions, all the comments, the likes. I love it. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Oh, it's been amazing. I see it all. I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful. And I can't wait to keep, I really like this story. I really do. I already know about the corpse girl. Let's see what's gonna happen. Damn it. I wish it's a different story. It was just a prologue. I wish I could continue the Emmy story. Damn. Alright, anyways. Thank you for all the love and support. Catch you all on the next video.